Listen, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I need all the help I can get. Thanks again. Welcome back. Stay to see how we got this look. Last week, I did a review on the Maybelline Lifter Plump and Glow. That's what we used again today. But what I really wanted to test out was the Anastasia Haze eyeshadow and the Benefit Precisely Brow Pencil. So next clip, we'll be applying the makeup. Thanks. See ya. Let's get this look started. So, I already have my tape on. Little tape so I can stay in the lines. I'm just using my Dior concealer as a eye primer just because I have it and it works because it's super dry, way too dry for under eye concealer for me. I am using the ANGIE Hot and Flashy A506 brush. I will have all these linked in the video. And I'm just going to smooth that out like so. And there we go. I did, because I always use the Merit eyebrow, whatever that's called, eyebrow wax. But I said I would try something different. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. I used it a long time ago, and I haven't used it since. But it's a little tiny little pencil for a lot of money. So let's, I always say I don't spend much time on these brows. So that's why that Merit just works. You can just slap it on there. See, like this, I feel like you have to almost like slow down. Take your time. You know what? I don't like that it doesn't have a spoolie at the end. I'm having to look in the mirror here too, because I can't see that close. This might be dark, too dark on me. Like that, because I'm losing that little bit of tail here. I do like that I can kind of create that back. Ooh, that is super dark. Okay, let's move on. Last week, I reviewed the Maybelline Lifter Plumper. Really love this. I really do like this. It has really good coverage. It stayed on all day. I put a little pump on the brush, and then I just kind of dot it. We used to put our makeup on with our fingers, and I still think some foundation looks prettier that way because it warms up in your hand. But I think some looks prettier just dabbed in. So I kind of do the stipple effect, like so. And then I'm doing like a half a pump, not even a full. But see how it covers up this red through here? It kind of lets a little bit shine through, but not all of it. Oh my gosh. I cleaned my brushes with some brush cleaner that somebody on YouTube said I needed. They didn't tell me I needed it. I felt like they were telling me I needed it, because I am definitely influenced so quick. But let me tell you what, it smells like turpentine, like paint thinner, remover, brush cleaner. And this cannot be good for your face. It cleaned them, but I almost think you have to double back and clean them with, I usually clean my brushes with just Dawn soapy water. Okay, this is so pretty. So pretty on. And a friend gave me this Dior blush this week. Oh, it is so pretty. It's the Dior Backstage Starry Mauve 850. This is so pretty. Let me grab BK Beauty. I love these little brushes. 112. And I'm going to dip into this. It has a little mirror on it too. Oh, see how pretty that is? But you know that Dior has it has a smell, so if you don't like fragrances, But it disappears quickly. It's just right at first. Okay, let's move on to the, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna put a little bit more eyeliner on. I do love this. Who's this called? Hung Van Gogh from Sephora. I really do like this. Now I have to look down into the mirror to do this. I just want a little bit right here and here. What purpose does that serve? I don't really know, but I like it. It's a Dior concealer on one eye. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to put the one that I love on the other eye. And it's a little pump. I'm going to put that on the other eye. That was way too much for that one eye. And I'm going to, I have two of these concealer brushes. So I'll use one on one eye. And if I go too low, if I get too far out, because I did put that tape a little bit too far out today, I will clean it up with concealer. The reason I don't do that to start with is it's just another layer of makeup in this wrinkly area that I don't want to sit and wrinkle all day long. So the least amount of product I can put here, the better. But you can kind of just lift it by dabbing some concealer here. All right, let me get my other concealer brush. Okay, here's my other one. Now, this one, I'll do the same thing over here. At first, it looks really pretty. Oh, it looks pretty right this minute. But it will not look this pretty in a couple hours. I'm going to kind of clean up that harsh line right there, like so. Just to kind of blend that in a little bit. Okay, beautiful. Okay, now we are going to move to, I'm going to use the Dior primer, eyelash primer. I love this one. I tried something different last week, and it was so miserably painful. Every week I'm going to ask this, but you have to tell me how you apply your mascara. Do you use the same hand to do both eyes, because I do? Or do you change hands and do one eye with one hand and one eye with the other hand? It's amazing that we all think that we do it the same way, but we clearly don't. Okay. And then I have been using this Calorie mascara. It is awesome. It's a little bit of a dry mascara. I have to look down in the mirror to do this because I can't see up there to that camera. And you know something else? Sometimes I put mascara just on the top, sometimes top and bottom. What do y'all do? Well, eyeshadow's pretty. I do this every time, right? I question it, and then it starts to come together at the end. Okay, let's move on to lip liner. I bought this new Maybelline. I've got my magnifying glass. Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping 115 Totally Toffee is the lip liner. And I like it that it's a pencil, you know, that you can roll up, mechanical. Then I try not to go all the way to the edge anymore. I have been using this lip liner this week, and I don't know if I like it or not. It's super soft going on, but I think that's why it doesn't stay, because it's super soft going on. And then I think I used this a few weeks ago too, the L'Oreal 150, kind of like a lip stain. It's pretty. It's dry. I tell you what, if you just wear mascara and lip color That's all you need. That's all you need. You come alive and you do not look like a corpse. You look like a corpse without some daggone color on your lips. And then, you know, I love the Color Street stick-on nails. They have a makeup line now too. So I popped over and bought some of the Color Street, like a lip gloss. Let's try this. I haven't even opened it. Let's see what this feels like. Oh, it's so smooth. It's so glossy. Oh, that's so pretty. But you have to be careful with glosses because sometimes, you know, if you're my age, you're starting to get wrinkles in your lips and the gloss will just start running down your face. There's a Fenty, I think it's a Fenty lip gloss. You will look like a monster in about 30 minutes because you will have color dripping down your chin. Dripping. As your lips get warm and it starts moving. Okay. Is this everything? I think I have everything on my face. I'm going to go fix my hair and I'll be back. See you later. Bye. I'm in the car now and wanted to show you the concealer. This is the Dior. See how it's cracking? And this is the other. Way better. Eyeshadow is pretty. Foundation, same as last week. The Maybelline Lifter Plump and Glow. It's really pretty. Okay, see you bye. Later on. Bye. Okay, end of the night. We are 7 hours into the foundation. Eyeshadow, blush. Lipstick is still hanging in. Let's put some gloss on. It does feel good. Eyeshadow, really pretty. I just don't think it's worth the money. Mascara, Calorie. It did not flake. It did not transfer. It all looks really pretty. The brow ended up matching my hair. Perfect. Anyway, looks good. See you next week.